Yo, what's up? I'm Ryan Roth, aka Roy LaCroix, and welcome to Pioneer DJ's Out of Office series. Today, we're pleased to welcome Philadelphia native and renowned multi-instrumentalist OddKidOut. You may have heard his music on popular record labels such as OWLSA, MonsterCat, or Mau5trap. He's going to be throwing down on the DJS-1000 and the DJM-A9. So kick back and relax as we go out of office with OddKidOut.
Original stepper, rude boy, what you know about pressure? When I come through, everything gets shell up. 139, we mash the whole setup. Doing it different, everything black. Raven, villain, DJ, give me that bass and rhythm. DJ, give me that bass and rhythm, yeah. Everything ready, flavors I want more than many. This will make you lean back like Remy. Here we go hard, here we go heavy. You can ask Peter, you can ask Jenny. I jump text like X, that's twitchy. Keep guy lemon like Nelly and Kelly. Original stepper. Original stepper. So what you know about pressure? Original stepper. So what you know about pressure? Original stepper. Talking loads, don't get me mad. You don't wanna get when I roll with that. Man, I'm talking, but he ain't got waps. No, you ain't got this, and you ain't got that. If I roll out with a shooter, everything shut down like computer. Everything we win, we're no loser. Man, circle the ends of the road with so what you know about what you know about that? What you know about what you know about that? Original step.
Chase a chick, never chase a bitch. 2 cups, I'm homegrown, vibing out more than my phone. Don't leave me alone, me on my own. No. I cut the bitch up like an edit. My daddy changed genetics. I heard the new shit is pathetic. The contracts be shredded. So my dogs on a private jet from the public house, and I kept it here. 1,000 click stars, better like the Paramount money. Everything I do is right. Say it's spend on me is the right. Where it's living in the fucking price. It's the levels of society.
I got broads in Atlanta. She's a be in the family. Credit cards in the scammers. Yeah, the least in the family. Look at how I drop it now.
My dick in my pants, ayy. My bitch don't love me no more, ayy. She kick me out on life, bro, ayy. That bitch don't wanna be friends, ayy. I give her dick, she a man, ayy. She put her 10 on my dick, ayy. Look at my wrist about 10, ayy. Just got a pound of the booth, ayy. Bought that shit straight to the booth, ayy. Tell me my outfit confused, ayy. She said one fuck, bitch, I do, ayy. You put a gun on my mans, ayy. I put a hole in your parents, ayy. I just got lean on my zoomies, ayy. I got a Uzi on.
took the
It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Thinking on the skies, feeling super childish, no Donald Glover. Pissed off on my mother, like where you at tonight, got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant feeling the night. I don't need no light to see you.
Top try, see a man topless, even a stick is gay. Hugging my brothers and say that I love them, but I don't swing that way. The man them celebrate Eid, the trap still running on Christmas Day. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Hitman in a top try, see a man topless, even a stick is gay. Hugging my brothers and say that I love them, but I don't swing that way. The man them celebrate Eid, the trap still running on Christmas Day.
In me, who got a problem with me? Who got a problem with me?
Yeah, ayy, what you mean? What you mean? I just pulled up with a moss, think I had to clean the scene. Oh, that fuck, nigga testing, we gave him a like some Robin James. Got me shake just like a boulder, like a rock, so I got no spice, like no referees or Adidas. Okay, here I gotta delete them. Hey, gotta let them drip, drip, drip.
really going on? Drizzy back up in this thing, I'm ready. What's happening? Gone for surgery, but now I'm back again. I'm about my paper like a motherfucking scratch and win. World Series attitude, champagne bottle life. Nothing ever changes, so tonight is like tomorrow night. I will have a model wife. Yo, bitch is as hot as ice. Every time you see me, I look like I hit the lotto.
took her out. It was a Friday night. I woke alone to get the feeling right. We started making out and she took off my pants, but then I turned on the TV, and that's about the time she walked away.
Irritated, too much medication. That big back from around me, I'll be irritated. those hands in the air. Put those hands in the air.
I got weed, I just coke. Yeah, a nigga love to smoke. Put my glasses, let it go. I'ma have to let it blow. I got weed, I just coke. Yeah, a nigga love to smoke. I'ma bust it, I'ma hit, I'ma have to bust the clip. Pitched up on my own. Right side, it came back. This lifestyle had me wrong. Woke up and then I kicked up. I turned ghost on them, I'm gone. Kicks on and I'm gone. Head missed and I fixed the shit. Block that, it got locked.
Put those hands in the air. Put those hands in the air. Put those hands in the air. Put those hands in the air.
Ain't no fucking body, tell me how the fuck you feel. How the fuck you feel? Body, tell me how the fuck you feel. How the fuck you feel? How the fuck
freaky that I wouldn't do. I wanna suck me too. I wanna suck me too. If I was a bad bitch, I wanna fuck me too. I wanna suck 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 me too. If I was a bad bitch, I wanna fuck me too. I wanna suck me too. I wanna suck me too.
All right, and we're back with Pioneer DJ Out of Office interview section with the guy OddKidOut. Yo, thank you for throwing down on the DJS-1000 for us, man. My fingers hurt watching that performance.
I have no feeling in my fingers anymore. It's just like calloused. So
yeah, it's like playing guitar, but you know, even more crazy.
Like a 50% chance of just bleeding all over the beautiful piece of gear. So
yeah, man,
it in today.
It's metal. It's metal. That's how we roll. So give me the kind of origin story of OddKidOut. Tell me how you went from kind of being a drummer in Philadelphia to being a finger drummer out here in LA.
Yeah. So I was in a car seat when I was super young, and I was air drumming to This Is How You Remind Me by Nickelback.
Yeah.
And my dad saw it in the rearview mirror, and he's like, do you want to try drum lessons? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And yeah, I think I just kind of kind of got bored of just playing the drums, and I discovered Jay Dilla and Pete Rock, and I saw all of the MPC stuff that they were doing, and I was like, I want to do that.
Fire.
So I got a Native Instruments machine when I was 15, and that's kind of where my journey started, and then now we're here.
Nice, man. So Nickelback started it all. That was really the origin.
It's really weird to say, but yeah, shout out Nickelback.
Shout out Nickelback. You heard it here first. That's great, man. So how was the music scene like in Philly compared to Los Angeles? What was, when did you make the move out here and kind of playing festivals? What was that move like?
Yeah, well, Philly is very different from LA, and I love both. I'm a Philly boy at heart, so I do miss home living here in LA now. But
cool.
Yeah, I mean, Philly's like a creative spot, and there was always somebody to learn from, somebody to jam with, which is really important as a young musician to kind of get involved and just try new things. But you kind of have to sometimes leave Philadelphia to get opportunities, and that's what LA provided for me.
Yeah.
And I came out here originally when I got signed to OWLSA. I actually dropped out 2 days before my senior year of college.
Wow.
Yeah. I called
so
my mom.
close.
I know. I called my mom. I was like, I'm not coming home.
What were you studying in college? What was it?
Music business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Waste of. I'm not going to say anymore. But
did you learn anything though?
Not really.
No.
I mean, granted, maybe I didn't pay as much attention because I was making music. But
for sure,
stay in school, kids.
Stay in school.
Stay in school.
Yeah, it's always good to have a side hustle, but yeah, stay in school. Yeah, 100%, man. Cool. So then you kind of went into becoming a music producer and releasing records. So I think 2017 was the OWLSA release or sometime around then.
Yeah, I was a hip hop producer in Philly. I was just sampling vinyls and making, like I said, like Dilla and Pete Rock stuff. And when I got brought out to OWLSA, I didn't really know how to make electronic music. I just liked it.
Wow.
And I kind of had to learn very quickly. But yeah, I was making beats from like 15, 16 on, just anything I could get my hands on, anything that excited me. I just wanted to make music.
That's sick, man.
Yeah.
So like Nickelback flips.
I should do that, man. I should do that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Cool, man. Yeah. So then, fast forward to now. You just played Tomorrowland, right? What was that like?
It was insane. I mean, I'd never been to Europe before, so it was like such an incredible introduction to being over there.
Belgium, right? I think.
Yeah, Belgium, yeah. And it was amazing. The festival was incredible. The crowd's amazing, and I just feel grateful, man. Like I get to go up and play my music and other people's music, and like see people react to it and be the purveyor of a good time for a group of people, and I couldn't ask for anything more.
It's amazing, man. Yeah, I mean, you're really the curator of kind of an event, and you're doing your thing. And I guess I was hearing that bass music in Tomorrowland is still kind of up and coming, right? It's still kind of an emerging scene within that festival, right? So you were kind of spearheading that a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think there were many other bass acts that I was aware of. I'm sure there were some other ones, but the crowd was receptive nonetheless. They were like very energetic, and I felt the reciprocal energy, so it was good.
Nice, man. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious too, like you've had a lot of releases. You've released with some pretty big labels, OWLSA, Monstercat, Mau5trap, and you've really found your sound. You've really found your foothold within the industry here. Do you have any advice for kind of the up and coming music producers out there who maybe just kind of getting their feet wet, just kind of diving into making music? Any kind of words of wisdom for those guys out there, the viewers?
Yeah, I think there's so many people on the internet now that try and give advice on things, and I sometimes feel like it's kind of like scary to give advice, but I think the moments where I've always won in my career have been when I've stuck to my roots and been myself. And sometimes I've thought like that might be too weird, or maybe they won't get it. Like I remember I was terrified of being a DJ and finger drumming. I thought it would never ever work, and I thought people wouldn't get it, and now it's the whole cornerstone of my set. So I think it's about staying true, and I think as an artist, that's your duty, is to be you and not conform.
It's great.
So I would say stick to your guns.
Yeah, sticking to your guns that's great advice, man. Yeah, doing kind of what's true to your identity.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
I want to ask a little bit too about I'm a big gamer myself. And I know that there's a lot of people who are music producers and also gamers, and we work a lot with the Monstercat guys. What was it like kind of hearing your music in Rocket League? What was that experience like? Do you play Rocket League? Like, I'm kind of curious the whole process there.
Well, I'm a huge gamer. I'm terrible at Rocket League, so I don't play it often.
Same.
Yeah, but video games have always been like, if I'm not making music or hanging out with friends or my girlfriend, like I'm playing video games.
Yeah.
And specifically when I was younger, it really formed my musical taste. Tony Hawk's Underground.
Oh yeah,
for the
100%.
PS2.
Great
It's
one.
how I found out about Pete Rock in the first place, because I think The World Is Yours by Nas, which he produced, was on that. Anyways,
yeah.
video games were always kind of like a place for me to find new music and just, I hate to use this word, but like just vibes and culture. And I think it's always been a little secret dream of mine to have a song in a video game that maybe I can do the same thing for a kid somewhere.
Yeah.
So there was definitely a moment of reflection and celebration when that happened, for sure.
It's amazing, man. Yeah. Tony Hawk, I think it was Tony Hawk Underground 2 was the one that I would play
Amazing game
on repeat. And, I feel like when you're playing, dropping in on the, the half pipes and all sorts of stuff, grinding on the rails, like you're listening to the same soundtrack over and over and over again. So you hear those same songs, and that really does kind of like bring you that level of nostalgia. So maybe someone in 20 years is going to be like, yo, that OddKidOut track was like my inspiration to start making music.
That'd be cool, yeah. I remember going into the playlist settings, and I would set, like, if I played one day, I would just do the hip hop. So you could set that in Thug, you could just do hip hop, and then I do punk the next day, and just like study and just listen and absorb. And so, yeah.
That's amazing, man. Yeah, very inspirational. So I kind of want to touch base a little bit here on your insane performance that you gave us. I mean, you were really like, I had a, I was clocking you over there. I think you were like at 100 miles per hour with the fingers. Like it was insane. So if you could maybe kind of give us a very basic walkthrough of, what is finger drumming for some of those guys out there who maybe aren't familiar with it. What is finger drumming? What's like at the very basics of it? But then also like, what are some of your favorite go-to features here on the DJS-1000 and on the DJM-A9?
Okay. Yeah, I'll try and answer all that without rambling, because it's my passion.
Please ramble. We're all tech nerds here. We love it. So definitely as much as thorough as you want to get.
Okay.
Give us the rundown.
We'll start with what is finger drumming, and I'm not sure I'm the qualified person to say, but I think finger drumming is different for everybody. I have a lot of friends that also finger drum, and they do it in a million different capacities and different genres and styles. And I think if you break it down, it's really just making noise by touching things, really.
Love that.
That's just kind of
love that.
I'm a drummer first, so I always look at my fingers as drumsticks.
Okay.
So I think being a great finger drummer starts with having good rhythm and syncopation. I don't think you necessarily need to be a drummer or to know all that stuff to be good, but it helps a lot. So all those years of like studying syncopation and knowing different types of notes and blah, 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 blah. It helps when you actually go, because if you can split all four of your limbs up, it's a lot easier to just split two fingers and then eventually split. So finger drumming at its core is really just rhythm. It's just tapping on the desk, really.
Cool.
I can kind of go into how my set is set up. It's pretty simple. It looks scarier than I think it actually is. But basically on the DJS, for this performance, I just had 4 banks. And within those banks, I have different sounds that I've gone in and actually programmed in. And each one sounds a little bit different. You have all these different things. So one thing that actually you taught me was being able to hold down these different scenes, and that allows me to actually switch through all these different sounds.
It's a nice trick.
It's great, man. It's great. And then I love the touchscreen effects. I'm basically just being able to affect things on the fly or in the pitch wheel. All these things add an extra flair and really show people in the crowd that you're like actually doing things on stage.
100%. Yeah.
And the great thing is you can route it obviously into any mixer that you have, and then you can get funky with the effects here, and
so you can actually layer effects, right? So you can actually like do both of those at the same time and get kind of crazy. And
when I was preparing for this, set, I was trying to figure out ways to kind of bring the two together. So for example, I would kind of bring the pitch up here and the reverb here.
Sure.
So you kind of get these two different malleable things happening, and you're actually doing it live, But I will say, of all the pads that I've used to finger drum on, this is definitely my new favorite. I've been using it since I think you showed me it in like March or April.
Something like that.
So it's not long, and it's like already quickly my favorite piece of gear to have on stage with me. And
love to hear that.
It just fits so well with the mixer, and the pads feel great. And it's just malleable, and it's fun, and it feels tactile, and that's really important when you're doing something so finger intensive. It's really important to have all these things to play with.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that, like seeing it up on stage, alongside the CDJs or alongside the A9, it just kind of has its place, right? Aesthetically as well. It works really nice.
Yeah, it looks nice. It feels nice. It is nice. And you can like feel the weight of it. You can feel everything is made with, real durability, which is important when you're slamming on things. Like I've broken a few other pads on different companies. Yeah.
Wow.
It takes time, but over time, I mean, hopefully we'll see. But
yeah.
This feels like it would be way more over time, more durable than some of the other stuff that I
Yeah, just a testament to the Pioneer DJ engineering. You know, that's the real kicker there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it, man. I mean, I think you really kind of showcase like, you know, the DJS-1000 and how it's supposed to be used. I think it was an awesome set. There were some times that we were all just like, you know, like we have no idea how he's doing that. But the drumming background makes a lot of sense, so that you're able to figure out left brain, right brain, kind of like left hand, right hand sort of deal.
Yeah, and it's just memorization. Like once you learn, you study the routine for every song, and once you do it over and over and over, you kind of just, it gets put in your brain.
Yeah.
You know, like for me as a drummer, I had to learn songs and drum along with them. So it's kind of the same thing where I learn a performance for an individual song. And then like, honestly, 80% of what I did was kind of planned, and the other 20% is just in the moment. Like there's never a set that's ever the same, because I'm just kind of like, well, all right, let's just do this. Let's just do that and see what happens.
Well, you're kind of freestyling. I think I saw a water bottle in there at one point, right? I think you might have brought a water bottle out.
I had a wild hair. I was taking a sip, and I was like, well, let's just see if that works, you know. And that's the fun of it. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I think too, the most important thing is like rehearsing and practicing sometimes has, at least for me, has felt like homework sometimes, especially in like drum class. I'm like, I don't want to go home and study. I just got done school.
I know. So
the one thing that I used to do, and it still serves as like the best form of practice for me, is to put Spotify on, or at that time when I was younger it was iTunes, but Spotify, shuffle it up, and just finger drum along with every song that comes up.
It's a great idea.
It doesn't matter what genre it is. Put it on, have fun, mess around, and it's not going to feel like as much of a chore.
Oh, that's a really, really good idea. Yeah, good practice kind of makes things easier. I used to, I mean, my first instrument was trumpet, right? And so I didn't have the inspiration that you did there, so I hated practicing trumpet. But this stuff's fun to practice, you know what I mean? It's like, electronic music, it's a blast. Cool, man. Well, thanks so much. I wonder if you can maybe give us some things that are up and coming for you, maybe like some things you want to plug, any up and coming shows, up and coming tracks. Anything you want to mention to the viewers out there?
Yeah, there's always, I'm so bad at promo. There's always so much new music and so many new shows. I'll be primarily in like the mid and west coast for the rest of the year for shows.
Cool.
If you're in the LA area on New Year's Eve, I'll be playing Countdown Festival, which is a really exciting one. One's Dance Festopia in Kansas City. A block party in San Fran with Ophelia. Lost Lands in Ohio.
Nice.
So,
You're busy.
Yeah, we're busy, and we got a bunch of new tracks always coming out, which you can just look me up at OddKidOut on anything, and I'll be talking about it or posting about it. So
amazing, man. Well, we're looking forward to the set coming out on all over the internets, and excited to see kind of what you're up to this year. Again, this was OddKidOut with Pioneer DJ's Out of Office series. My name is Ryan Roth, and until next time, peace.